name is Oksana, and we are talking about cocoa fields today. Now, let's make a pause for the students to come. Hello, Mary. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
How was your? Thank you. Fine. I'm okay. How was your day? What have you been doing?
Today I found out that I not remember math, and I can't count logarithm, and I try do it.
Tried to do it.
Yes,
Good,
try to do
good
it.
evening.
Good evening, Yuri. How are you? How was your
I'm
day?
fine, thanks.
Have you been busy today?
Yes, I am going to training. I'm prepared for coming to Odessa tomorrow. I need to go to my friend. He is ill.
You are leaving for Odessa tomorrow, right?
Yes, for 1 day.
For one day only.
Yes.
I understand. Good. Good. That's really great. Do you like Odessa?
Some way I have some friends there.
Mm-hmm. Do you plan to go around the town and stay somewhere at your friends or in the
No,
hotel?
I come in the evening at home.
At
Maybe
home. Maybe at home. I
when
understand.
I decide all my things, I come home in the evening.
Mm-hmm. Good. Today we are having another class, and today's topic is cocoa fields. Do you like to drink coffee and cocoa, Yuri?
I like to drink sometimes with cocoa, sometimes only, and coffee, sometimes with milk. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't like drink coffee without milk.
I understand. What
I
about you,
prefer
Mary? Do you like
Yes,
to drink coffee? What's your
I like drink cacao,
cocoa
with milk.
with milk? Hmm. Is it your favorite beverage?
I think my favorite it's maybe juice and maybe coffee with ice cream.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Good. And now let's have some training, small talk training. Here is the link for you. Click on it and open the site. Tell me if you can open it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's listen to the dialogue first.
Hi, I'm your waitress, Mary.
Hello, Mary. We're all pretty hungry tonight.
While you're looking over the menu, can I interest you in an appetizer?
An appetizer sounds good. Do you have a special menu?
They're listed on the first page of the menu.
The coconut shrimp looks good. Have you ever had that?
Yes, it is excellent.
Good, I'll take that then.
Would you like to split that and choose another appetizer for half price to share?
Good. In that case, we'll also take an order of onion rings. Thank you.
Okay. Let's read the first dialogue. Mary and Yuri, you're welcome.
I am your
Okay.
waitress, Mary.
Mary starts. Mary starts, okay?
Okay, I'm your waitress, Mary.
Hello, Mary. We are all pretty hungry tonight.
Oh, how you are looking over the menu. Can I interest you in an appetizer?
Mm-hmm.
An appetizer sounds good. Do you have a special menu?
They are listed on the first page of the menu.
Menu?
The coconut shrimp looks good. Have you ever had that?
Yes, it's excellent.
Good. I'll take that then.
Would you like to split that and choose another appetizer for half price to share?
Half
Oh.
price to share.
Half price to share.
Mm-hmm.
Good. In that case, we'll also take an order of onion rings. Thank you.
Okay. Do you understand all the words in this dialogue?
I
Yuri,
think
Mary?
yes.
Yes? Okay, good. Dialogue number 2. Let's listen to it.
My name is Mary, and I will be your waitress tonight.
Thank you, Mary. We've been looking forward to trying out this restaurant.
Before your main course, would you like to order an appetizer?
Sure, that sounds great. Where are your appetizers listed?
There is a special appetizer menu right here in the center of the table.
The chicken and cheese quesadilla looks good. Is that pretty good?
You know, that is one of my favorites.
Okay, I'll take an order of that.
You could choose another appetizer for half price to share.
Perfect. Please add on an order of onion rings.
Thank you. Let's read it.
Okay. My name is Mary and I will be your waitress tonight.
Yuri? Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. We have been looking forward to trying out this restaurant.
Before your main course, could you like to order an appetizer?
Sure, that sounds great. Where are your appetizers listed?
There is a special appetizer menu right here in the center of the table.
Center of the table.
Center of the table.
Mhm.
The chicken and cheese quesadilla looks good. Is that pretty good?
You know, that is one of my favorites.
Okay, I'll take one order of that.
You could choose another appetizer for half price of share. To share.
Share.
Half price to share.
Perfect. Please add on an order of onion rings.
Yes, okay. Dialogue number 3.
My name is Mary, and I will be your server this evening.
Hi, Mary. We are really looking forward to a great meal here.
Can I interest you in an appetizer to start out?
I'd love an appetizer. Are they listed in the menu?
We have our daily appetizers listed on the board over there on the wall.
I am thinking about the popcorn shrimp. How is that?
That would be a great choice.
I'll trust your taste and take one order of that.
We have a special where you can order a second appetizer for half price.
In that case, we'll take an order of onion rings with our first choice.
Good. Let's read it. Mary and Yuri, you're welcome.
Okay. My name is Mary and I will be your server this evening.
Hi, Mary. We are really looking forward to a great meal here.
Can I interest you in an appetizer to start out?
I would love an appetizer. Are they listed in the menu?
We have our daily appetizer listed on the board over there on the wall.
I am thinking about the popcorn shrimp. How is that?
That would be a great choice.
I'll trust your taste and take one order of that.
We have a special where you can order a second appetizer for half price.
In that case, we'll take
Half
an
price
order
for half.
of onion rings with our first choice.
Yes, remember the pronunciation of this word, half price.
Half price.
L is not pronounced. Half
Half price.
price, half price. So what is an appetizer, Yuri?
Appetizer.
Okay.
It may be something. Это закуска переводит.
You're right.
I don't explain it in English.
Okay. I see that we've got one more student, Mahmoud. Hello, how are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Where are you from?
Hello?
Where are you from?
You listen me?
Excuse me, I
You
didn't.
listen me?
Yes, I can hear you. What about you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Miss Okasa, you listen me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I am fine, thank you.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am from Egypt.
Egypt. Okay. How long have you been studying English?
The first lesson with you.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
This is a first lesson with you.
Okay. So is this the first time you are at this site?
Yes, this is the first time with you.
Can you speak English?
Yes,
A little?
something.
A little. Just
A little.
Okay, so today you're going to listen what are the students talking about, and if you want to say something, please join our discussion. Okay?
Discussing about coca field.
Yes, you're right. Here is the link for you to share. Please click on it and open the handout for you.
Yes.
Tell me if you can open this document.
Download this file.
Yes, another link, the second link. Please click on the second link and open the file. It's a handout about cocoa fields.
Okay.
Yuri, can you open it? Mary?
Yes.
Good. Yuri, the first question is for you. You're welcome to read.
I open now.
You're opening. Okay.
Yes, open.
Good.
Where does chocolate come from? I think chocolate comes from Brazil, Mexico.
Brazil or Mexico? Okay. Good. And what do you think, Mary? Where does chocolate come from?
Maybe from Africa.
From Africa. Okay. What is child labor? Mahmoud.
Yes,
Question number 2. What is child labor?
People use child labor.
Yes. When children are
in
working.
such countries as Mexico, maybe, and Brazil, or Africa.
This is called child labor, right? The next question, Mary, you're welcome. Number 3.
Would you give up chocolate for a good cause?
Cause. Would you give up chocolate for a good cause?
I don't know. I don't understand question.
What does it mean to give up?
Like wake up, yes?
No. Get up is the same, and this is give up. Отдавать, отказываться, сдаваться. Yes. Yeah, right.
Okay.
So would you give up chocolate for any reason? For you guys, what do you think?
Oh, who is?
Yes, Michael is here. Hello, Michael. How are you? How was your day?
Oh, Oksana. I'm okay. Everything is good.
Today we are talking about cocoa. Do you know how it is manufactured and how much labor it needs to be produced?
No, it's hard to say. Because of that, I joined this lesson. I need to know it.
Okay, here is the handout for you. Please click on it and open it. So Yuri, you're welcome. We're having another exercise. Here we have to match the definition with the word. So do you know the meaning of the word slave?
Slave.
What is it?
It's maybe D.
It is F.
F.
An unpaid laborer who works against his or her own will.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask question?
Yes, sure you can.
It's true what Slavian it's from for slave.
No, it is not true.
But sometimes I hear this
There are
opinion.
different opinions about that, and I don't believe that Slavic origin comes from this word. So it's a question to etymologists, people who deal with the etymology of words, and they are scientists and they are trying to make a research on it. So it's a very hard work for all of them. And in fact, many points of view exist on where does this word come from, Slavic nation. And as to me, I don't believe that Slavic come from slave. And
Yes,
I don't want to believe in it.
Okay.
Good. Well, another question. This is beat. What is the definition for it, Yuri? Beat. Mm-hmm.
Beat, it maybe, I don't know what it means.
To hurt physically. Beat. To hurt physically. This is to beat.
Beat
Right?
is maybe to hurt physically, yes.
Yes,
A.
you're right. Next one, Mary.
Pesticide. Yes,
Pesticide.
pesticide. It's I know this word, but I can't. Oh, a chemical that protect plants and crops from bugs and pests.
Yes, you're right. The next one, Mahmoud, you're welcome. Number 4.
Number 4, remote.
Number 4, initiative.
Number 4,
It is initiative. Can you find the definition for this word?
I'm sorry, I don't meaning this word. Please explain.
Definition.
Definition this word, please.
Initiative. Can you find the definition for this word?
I don't definition this word. I'm sorry.
Initiative.
You
The
can
name of the
definition.
words that explain it.
But maybe Mahmoud don't know it at all.
Yes. So Yuri, can you help? Initiative.
Initiative is maybe that person who doing something more better than others.
Yes.
And doing
it
it
is
at
D.
yours.
A plan or a task that a person or group has begun. It is initiative. Initiativa. Initiative, right? Remote. Mary, you're welcome. What is remote? Number 5.
Удаленный.
Yes.
But I can't.
Far away from the central
Oh,
population.
yes. Far
You're
away
right.
from central population.
Next
Yes.
word, Yuri.
Traffic.
Traffic.
It's maybe a plan or task that a person or group has begun.
B. Traffic. Okay, this is 6. It is B. To trade illegally. It is also traffic.
Yeah.
Next one, Mary, you're welcome.
Boycott. Oh,
Yes.
boycott. Maybe it's
7.
No.
To refuse to use or buy something as an act of protest.
Yes.
It is E. Okay. Turn a blind eye. Yuri, you're welcome. Turn a blind eye. What does it mean to turn a blind eye?
Turn blind eye.
8.
Blind is.
Blind, слепой, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
To turn a blind eye. To pretend not to see something that is illegal or against the rules.
G. Variant G.
J. Okay. The next one. Fair trade, Mary. Number 9.
Fair trade. It.
H. Legal and fair production of exports in developing countries. Fair trade. Do you know the translation of this word? Fair trade?
Справедливые торги. Yes.
Честная торговля, yes. Spokesperson. Who is the spokesperson? Yuri?
Spokesperson is the person who speaks on behalf of a company, business, or group.
Yes, okay.
E.
It is I.
Yes,
you're right. Do you know all the words that we've read about?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's read about cocoa fields. Yuri, you're welcome to start.
Chocolate is a billion-dollar industry. Approximately 75% of the world's cocoa beans are grown in West Africa. Many of the people who work in cocoa fields are children. Some of the children of adult slaves. Instead of going to school, they help their
Parents.
parents in the field. Other child slaves are sold for a few dollars by their own family members. Their slave owners promise to send money home, but they rarely happen. When the children try to run away, they are beaten. Many work 12-hour days. Some child slaves apply pesticides without masks or gloves.
Thank you. Merve, you're welcome.
In 2001, COCO protocol was established. I have a noise.
It's okay.
This was a USA government
Initiative.
initiative to end child labor in the coca industry. On the 10th anniversary, investigators said hundreds of thousands of children were still working illegally in coca fields. Many chocolate companies agree that it's difficult to prevent child labor because coca fields are so remote. Journalists disagree. They said it is easy to find child slaves in coca fields. The difficult part of giving up chocolate. It's giving up chocolate.
Okay, thank you. Mahmoud, you're welcome to read.
Yes. Who is to blame from child trafficking in the chocolate industry?
Chocolate industry.
Consumers in the chocolate industry. Consumers called boycott chocolate combines like companies like Hershey or Nestle, Hershey's or Nestle in 2012, the International Labour Rights Forum threatened to run an ad about how Hershey's turns a blind eye to child labor.
Turns a blind eye to child labor.
Turns a blind eye to child labor. Hershey acted quickly and
made promises
to buy
fair trade.
Promises to buy fair trade coca. Will it live
up
coca? While it live up promise to prevent child labor this time to prevent child labor
2011 spokesperson
in 2011 a spokesperson for Nestle told journalists that preventing rural African children from working in the impossible. He said that as long as these kids have access to school, it is okay that their parents expect help out in the field. Do you agree with the statement? How many of these children have ever tasted chocolate?
Okay, thank you. Yuri, what do you think about child labor? Is it good to use it or not so good? Yuri?
It's not good. I think more elderly people must do it.
Yes. Since what age is it appropriate for children or for teenagers to work?
Maybe 24 or 25.
24, 26.
I think now I think it's the same way.
Michael, what's your point of view? What do you think? Do you agree with Yuri?
I think it depends on situation. Maybe if this person want to have this
Wants.
job, yes,
Wants. If the person wants to have this job,
it's okay. Maybe
it's good.
yeah, maybe it's good from 15 years because как должно
Desire?
it desire to don't как не мешать, как правильно сказать, должно не мешать. To don't change education. Maybe the work it's cannot changes on education process. Yes, как не должно мешать что-то вылечить.
Shouldn't disturb.
Shouldn't disturb. Okay.
Disturb, yeah, the education.
The education.
And I think it's near the 15 or 18 years.
It's okay. Good. Thank you. Mary, do you agree with Michael?
No, I think child must be child, not worker. It's very hard if this person have a choice. I think has a choice. They not work, and it's very hard work for 20 hours. Yes, and they. I think they people never eat chocolate. It's child labor. It's very hard question in the world. It's not. It must not exist.
Thank you. So let's discuss the text and the first question. Where are the majority of cocoa beans grown, Yuri? According to the text, what do we have in the text?
They are grown in the Africa, in the West Africa.
Okay. The second question. Mary, you're welcome.
Okay. What happens when child slaves try to escape to cocoa fields? The child, they are beaten. Yes.
Yes, they are beaten away and they try to escape. You're right. What health hazards do slaves in cocoa fields face, Yuri?
Maybe.
What is a hazard?
Угрозы.
Угроза, опасность.
Okay.
Maybe to have bad breath.
Yes, they are breathing different chemicals and pests and yes, all that influences their health.
Because they walk without mask or gloves.
Yeah, right. Good. Next question, Mary, you're welcome.
What was the Coca Protocol? Coca Protocol.
So we know from the text that it was a initiative from the United States to end the child labor in the cocoa fields, but unfortunately it didn't work.
Yes, in 201 years, yes.
Yeah, right.
Was established.
And the last question, number 5. You're welcome.
What did Nestlé's spokesperson say about child labor in Africa?
What did he say?
He says that as long as these kids have access to school, it's okay that their parents expect help over the children.
Yes, exactly. You're right. Good. And now you have to use the words and fill in the gaps. Let's try to do this exercise according to the text. We've got different words and let's try to use them in context. Good. Mary, you're welcome. The first one.
They promised that the company would only buy fair trade coffee.
Yes.
The Spokesman.
Spokesman. Yes, you're right. Good. Thank you. Number 2, Yuri.
Child slaves work instead of going to school. They don't get paid for their labor.
Okay. In this case, what do you use?
Slave or not?
Slave labor. Slaves labor, right?
Slave labor.
You're right. Mary, number 3.
The child who ran away from the cocoa field was beaten. Yes.
Okay, you're right. Number 4, Yuri.
The parents of the child slaves
Pretend not to see. Or turn a blind eye.
turn a blind eye to the beatings. They keep working because they want to be fed.
You're right. Number 5, Mary.
Some people think slavery is a thing of the past. This is myth.
A myth.
A myth. Human. Maybe.
Trafficking.
Yes, trafficking happens in the countries worldwide.
Yes, okay, good. Now another task for you. Do you agree or disagree with the statements? If you disagree, rewrite the statements to make it true. Compare your answers with the partner. Let's read the example. You're welcome.
Child slaves are better off than many children living in African villages. At least they get fed. I disagree. Freedom is the most important human right.
Okay. The second, Mary, you're welcome.
People in developed countries should boycott chocolate unless in the fair trade.
Fair trade. It is fair trade.
I think I agree. People should boycott. Yes.
Yes.
About fair trade.
Should boycott chocolate unless
it should boycott chocolate unless
it is fair trade. But do you know the meaning of the word fair trade?
Честные торги.
Честные торги, yes. But in fact, fair trade requires bigger prices, and the products, for example, chocolate, might become more expensive than it is nowadays. So, do you know about it?
But if it's will be fair trade, maybe employers take unemployed will be give in the job worker, not
a job,
not use labor maybe.
Not a slave labor.
Not slaves labor.
Slaves labor. Okay. Thank you. Well done, Mary. You're welcome. Number 3. Most people.
Three. Most people in developed countries turn a blind eye to problems in developing countries. I agree. Most people in developed countries turn a blind eye to problems.
Okay. Number 4, Mary, you're welcome. Before
drinking coffee or eating chocolate, we should check if it is fair trade. I disagree. Maybe people, when they eat chocolate, not care anything. I think so.
They don't care if it is fair trade or not, right?
Yes.
And what must we care about it, or it is not so very important?
I think we must care about it, but when we eat, when we eat it and when
we don't pay attention to it.
Yes.
Okay, good. Michael, you're welcome. Number 5. It is impossible to give up an addiction like chocolate. Do you agree?
It is impossible to give up an addiction like chocolate. Addiction, привычка, yes?
Привычка.
I think it's possible. Maybe if you haven't money, you cannot do this, and this addiction, how to say it, it's go on.
Yeah, so it is possible. Mary, what do you think? Is it possible to give up chocolate?
Yes, I think it's possible.
What could make you give up chocolate? Could there be any cause that could make you give up chocolate?
I not understand.
Because of maybe Oksana interested in this question because she like chocolate so much.
Yes, for example, can you give me a piece of advice? Is it possible to refuse from eating chocolate? What should happen in your life to make you refuse eating chocolate?
I don't know. Maybe I not like black chocolate, and I not eat this. But I very like milk chocolate, and nothing in the world can me to refuse eat this.
Can make
me refuse to eat this
from eating chocolate. I understand. Good, thank you. So, why are people addicted to chocolate, Yuri?
I don't remember what is addicted.
Addicted? Okay, Mary, do you understand it? Addicted. What does it mean?
Привычка. Привыкают.
Увлекаются.
Увлекаются. Addicted to chocolate. So why are most people in the world addicted to chocolate? Why do they like it so much?
Tasty. Very tasty.
It's very pleasant.
It's useful for brain.
Useful for brains. Yeah, right.
Especially black chocolate. A piece of black chocolate with a cup of coffee is not useful for brain.
Yes, I agree. Okay. What can the average... Yes, Michael, what did you want to say?
Say it like advertisement. Wow.
Advertisement. Advertisement, like an advertisement. Okay. You're right in some way. Yes. What can the average person do to help reduce child slavery, Michael?
Could you repeat?
Yes, it's question number 2, discussion question, page 2. What can the average person do to help reduce child slavery?
Okay, average person.
Do you know the word average?
Yeah, it's like middle.
Среднестатистическая особа.
It's hard to say. Maybe average person cannot
do anything to help reduce child slavery, right?
Yeah. Maybe if this persons live in the country which some employer use the children's like a slave, they can do something. It's like maybe write some papers and close this company, something like that. Yeah, but in the other countries, I think it's impossible because you don't know how the companies makes this their process.
This process. Yes, okay. Why do chocolate companies turn a blind eye to child trafficking, Yuri?
I'm reading.
Yes, number 3. Why do chocolate companies pretend not to understand, not to notice that children are working in cocoa fields?
Because
it's business.
It's business rules, and there are no rules in business.
Mary, do you agree with Yuri?
Yes, I think in the world politics, yes, country of source source word, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares this country and what happened in this country, and it's business. It's hard to understand for us maybe, but nobody not want to do something about this children.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. Have you
Yes,
ever been
Oksana.
involved in a boycott, Yuri?
What?
Have you ever been involved in a boycott? Name one product, brand, or company that you would like to boycott. Why did you choose this?
Not. I never been in boycott.
You've never had it. What about you, Michael?
No, I think
Mhm.
it's not for me because I like when it's like a free space where you can join everything, or not join, just if you talk about the product, eat every product and don't limit yourself.
In it. Okay. Good of you. Thank you, Michael. And Yuri, what words have you remembered from today's class?
Cocoa beans, cocoa,
Mhm. What else?
pesticide initiative.
Initiative.
Yes, boycott, turn a blind eye,
Yes. Okay.
spoke first.
Mhm. What were the most difficult words for you to learn today? Yuri?
I think no, so difficult
Okay.
phrases and words.
I understand. What about you, Mary? What words have you learned today? What ideas do you remember? What
Today
found them?
I remember new. I study new word, remote, and not difficult words today.
Okay. Could you make a sentence with the word remote?
Okay. Maybe I prepare remote work in remote
In remote places.
places.
Okay, good. Michael, what words have you learned today?
I forgot the word which I.
Okay. What is initiative?
Yuri says me disturb.
Disturb. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe any others? What does it mean to turn a blind eye?
Закрывать глаза.
Закрывать на что-то глаза. Притворяться, что вы этого не видите, что оно не существует. Okay. And what is initiative?
Initiative. It's the process when you try to propose and do something what you want.
Yes, being the first.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is slave? Who is slave?
Slave. I think it's person which work without any payments, like maybe for food, something like that.
Something like that. Okay. Good of you. Good. So, and Yuri, what do you think? Is child labor useful or not? Are you for or against this idea?
I am against for it.
Against this idea. Mahmoud, what about you? Do you support that idea that children's work is good?
Yes, the word initiative and sleep.
Yes. Can you repeat it? I don't hear you.
Slave.
What do you think about child labor? Mahmoud?
Again, please.
I don't hear you. Okay, Mary, what do you think about child labor? Do you think that it is appropriate? Are you for or against this idea?
I think it's very worse things, and but unfortunately we cannot do something with it.
We can't help solving this problem. This is your point of view. And Michael, what about you? What do you think about child labor? Do you support it or are you against this idea? Michael? Do you hear me? Are you for or against the child labor? Do you think that it is good or bad? Making a conclusion, a general conclusion of today's class.
I'm sorry, I have a problem with the internet. Could you repeat the question for me?
Okay. So, are you for or against child labor?
Child labor, yeah.
I see that Michael has got some problems with the internet, and I hope that he is going to fix them as soon as possible. Good. So, are there any questions as to the material of today's class? Yuri, do you have any questions? Mary?
No, I haven't any questions.
Good.
All
No questions?
understandable.
Good. Well, thank you for today's class, and I invite you to my future classes tomorrow and the day next after tomorrow. Good. If no questions, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Goodbye.
goodbye.